Well, they used to be rivals back when they were in the Big 12 league.
What a game we have
Yeah,
coming up
back when they were in
here.
Big 12
A top
teams,
10
they used to be
team
rivals.
that's walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows,
That's the Longhorns. Each team's got a mascot, like an animal.
you never know what you
That's
might run
Texas'
into.
mascot is the animal.
Welcome to Austin, Texas,
That-
and DKR, home
Yeah,
of the
his name's
Texas
Bevo.
Longhorns. As we see the number 7 team
Bevo.
in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders,
Yeah.
taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the
You know where Texas Tech is at? Like where their college is at in Lubbock, Texas.
Palmer and David Pollack with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started.
I guess where they're at.
The
So
Longhorns
good.
will kick it away to start.
The kickoff return, I doubt it. As I know.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Throws to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Which is the option play. Every team has that, except for the Navy.
Great team.
Johnny and Navy don't. They run a weird like
Everybody doing
offense.
their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling.
Most of the teams are going to have the exact same playbook system with that option play in.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Fires to the big fella. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run.
Well, because
they
it's
can
not
do
in the
this. They can
favorites
catch the
list.
football, get upfield.
It's a different
shoot some
team.
Extra yards.
So your favorites don't exist.
With a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him.
I'm just running a regular coverage. He just ran out of time. The coverage stack.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. They'll try the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting where it was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
I don't know.
Incomplete, a defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete.
What?
The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup this environment.
No,
is
buddy.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision.
Got jealous because Blue Jeans don't give me attention.
Great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oh, we got 99 everything almost from getting to the quarterback game.
The first 2 plays, they went incomplete 1st down.
No,
and now
saying
they
that
take a
guy
sack on 2nd
got 99
down.
everything.
This is not going to script. And
Except speed
they
from
understood it was going to be a challenge against
Oh,
this
it's
defense.
your-
And I love the fact that they're going to be...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, you can't
Man.
draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
A little trickeration, looking to throw. Fires it. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake
That was good.
ball is a wash. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages.
Yeah.
It's usually pretty good on
The speed options and options play.
football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
I guess not. I guess they don't have options then. Surprising. But every team had it.
The Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Eakin. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the
I don't know,
game.
but
That's a huge
it
key
messed
for
me
this
up because I
offense,
ran
no matter
something
who
different.
they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays now. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is. You got to realize they can show you one thing and come back with another.
It's hard to throw the ball down.
I don't think he gained but 1 yard.
Tiny, and that's why the teams that can run the ball the best generally are the best red zone offenses.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And it feels good to land that first big punch.
It may not be
against the
available in
rival,
this
doesn't
particular
it?
offense.
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be...
These teams got different plays, and evidently they don't have it.
It's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Pushes ahead. He's not going to get in. The 2-point conversion attempt is no good, and the lead remains at 6. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
It should have been because I jumped, but
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Plows through the defense.
well, it's good for passes, but not really for the run.
To the 23.
Cover three, zone coverage is usually better than man most of the time. Depends on how many zone guys you get.
At the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Rushes on.
He did not, like, my teammates got in the way for that play.
Goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it.
My line didn't even block that
And
time.
he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep...
Lets it fly. And
Why doesn't I get that?
was incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Trying to get it in. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
That's a really good play, too.
Gain on 1st down. They'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
It's probably in there somewhere. Just gotta find it. Yeah.
Looking for the 2-point try. They'll run the option. Moving toward the end zone and fumble! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Manning. He lost one down the sideline. He's got it down the right side. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion.
That happened to me earlier, the same thing.
Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance.
Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. This should be the last play of the quarter. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be
this is the same play.
at the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look
can't
at
hold
the
you right
stats.
now, baby.
We played
Why do you want
one
attention?
period.
If I
Now
can't
to
give
see
you
if
attention,
these
I can't
guys
have
can
right now.
get back in the game in the second
No.
quarter. The option look. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown!
Yeah, we
The
did.
defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball.
Even if you did, I think they would have probably trucked your back.
Take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Oh, I'll say I sold that thing so bad I should have missed that extra point. Way too much time.
Defensive players' dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you. starts playing. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. He was looking for
He's got your name.
room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Yeah. But it's his last name.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Here comes the option. The pitch.
You can if you want. Where are you going?
That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Defense is about firing off.
Nah, it doesn't.
Some guys are staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got it in the middle. It's Virgil. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. That pass not.
You better just punt it, Hudson. You're in your own end zone. Whatever you want to do.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Off the play fake. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down and one that did not pay off.
Your receiver didn't even touch it. Nah, I don't feel like touching that today.
They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking for the score. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
The defensive back, I don't know what he was doing on that play.
And that was a play call the coordinator had in his back pocket. He was hoping his defense would get the stop on fourth down. They did.
They just like, am I supposed to pick that? Or tip that?
We're taking a shot. You know who you're throwing it to. What a great job of having a shot play ready to go, and it pays off.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Back to pass. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it.
I was hoping you would actually think that I've done it so many times in a row now. That you actually think I was going to do it. And if I saw you line up in a regular... No, I faked it, and then I didn't, like, it's a toss to the kicker. Like, the kicker toss, the quarterback just flips it behind him to the kicker. The kicker runs over and throws it. Like I just did.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
What? Oh. Oh.
Coming out with it, it's Hudson. He stopped.
I was hoping that you would just randomly call that play because I've done it so many times for roadie, just a normal extra point. But that's always smart to call it coverage, like it's zone coverage or some kind of coverage to get people. Because they'll get my people.
They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down,
your guys
jump, keep yourself out of those situations.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, Marie, during Easter season, Friday doesn't count. It's not even Fridays. Thursday.
Now on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way. And
you got lucky on that.
Just apply to running backs and receivers.
Don't you think the running back was waiting ready for that play?
Well, they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped them.
Trying play action. He unleashes a long one. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
And down he goes back to
Yeah.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that side.
They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that third down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were.
Touchdown, Longhorns!
I was thinking you were going to fit. I just thought.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns.
I did not think he actually was going to get that.
Guy's good.
So I was going to get that. I thought you were going to pick it.
Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Some running backs just have a nose for the end zone. That guy did a great job there in the 2-point play, running that one in.
They called it 2-point conversion. That's the where 1-point safety.
Defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, 1-point safety.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. Makes a move. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. To throw, it's Morton. Caught in the backfield, it's Sticky. Powers through the defender. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Man, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick.
Yeah, should have been.
He might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Handoff from the gun.
Oh, you got me good.
Just what
I read your play and then I just took off. I just cut up.
26 with the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not yet.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slithers into space. He'll be knocked out of bounds.
Did you mean to run that play?
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to pass. It's Morton. And
He dropped it.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Yeah, it's quite pretty. Luke, get out of my room.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. And that play just never
Yeah, that was a
got
perfect
started.
Garfield
It's
call.
easy
Like, it was perfect, but your guy just failed with it. Like, he just did, he started stepping backwards instead of running forward.
Can the defense
That was a
stop
perfect
him again
Garfield.
on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wideout. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he never had a chance. Just stopped.
You have to do it super
as
quick.
soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
A long way to go on 4th and goal. The play action fake. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And
It's
that
tough.
decision will be questioned for a while. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Moves away as he feels pressure. There he goes. He turns this
It
into
works,
a
but
nice
it's
game
if I
and
run
gets
up
it
right in between that, like your guys are supposed to contain me in the pocket. Good job.
Good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the
Good
ball.
job,
But
bud.
when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Oh, he wants it all. And that's going to be incomplete.
That would've been a good catch.
Contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
And the Longhorns come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Throwing right. Finds his man. It's Moore. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Wants to throw on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively.
Yeah.
If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive
Yeah.
backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the eye.
Hits the accelerator to the right. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly
Yeah.
what you need. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the 2nd half.
Wait, you're actually
He'll
kicking?
try to tack on one. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8
He
seconds
dropped
left.
the ball. Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That one
Yep.
bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. To the air, it's Manning. Looking to take a shot. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Listen, end of the 1st half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
He'll take another shot here. Makes a catch at the 20.
Too bad I didn't get that. I got that now. I would have put some kind of earlier.
And are they lucky to get him stopped? They're
Yeah.
that dressing room right now.
I was gonna just run. I was just gonna run, but I'm like, I'll see if I can get a bit.
And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. And he loses the football. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability. The ability to take
I have no idea.
100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast that sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Just tip to the line.
Receiver there, it's incomplete.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They get him down, but this offense is
It's a tight end. That's why they're big and strong and physical. They can take a beating while they catch it.
The
wide receiver couldn't stop that.
A fourth down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
They'll line up to go for 2. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the
technically you were in, but whatever. I don't want to give it to you against it.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Gonna take a shot. Holds it in on the left. Open spaces. And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
Who wants your touchdown?
He's fine and fighting him through the air.
Yeah.
And on the ground.
Especially if I got time in the pocket like that.
Big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. He's in open space downfield. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable...
Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And they're not on the same page there.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet and saying, hey, that's my bad.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already really down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away. It's a big-time play.
Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield. They couldn't hook up.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
He's looking deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Off and running.
You want to know how to beat that?
And once he found open space,
You don't want to know?
man might as well start playing.
All right. Press Y and then back up because you're pressing. Each time you press, the person's going to do that to you. It's just that's why it's such a cheat code, because if you press, it'll get you on that every time.
These types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Oh, man. If you would have broken that, you'd have been gone.
Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up
look, what?
down, and it led to the scoring.
If you want to go out, you'll get me. You'll be able to get me with that.
You might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark.
On press coverage.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
See, you'll get it almost. You have to go like.
Well, defense wasn't fooled on that pass play. Great job by the defense.
You have to wait a little bit. Like you have to wait till your receiver breaks it off.
Looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Morton. And he will get home. And the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field.
So you keep your guy back.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
I just went the wrong way.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Yeah, barely.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a 3rd and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive, so do what you can do to put your offense in a good position here on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash.
Oh.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead.
Not by much, though. Like, I got to practice it. I get a lot better at field goal. Like, I'm really bad in this team.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This
offense
is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
Snagged in the middle. It's Douglas. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Morton. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd.
Yeah, because they're not giving it to you right now. They're busy.
Have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left.
You got to score here if you want to come back. Just have a chance. You got kicking onside kick. You get it.
So 1st down will open up the final period. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. On the option. He'll toss it. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They want to see if they can score the deuce.
You have to hold down A. You have to read the defensive end. You have to hold down A. So, like,
they'll try to run it in. He's not going to make
you have to hold down the
button,
or I don't like it.
Does not work out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that
No, you have to hold down X to get the.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Well, maybe. You can stop me here, but.
Come the horns. They've got it again on offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Manning. And they get to the quarterback.
I should have stepped up.
Down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still
There was nobody even there. I don't know how that worked.
But now, I got the ball back. Great job by the defense, forcing the turnover. Now, let's see if we can go out and make this thing.
You need to throw the ball. If you're behind, you can't be running. It kills the clock.
Trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play.
Oh, he was doing your
and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough for the first. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him
the
ball
maybe.
a lot? Because he did that. That's his.
You didn't get the 2-point conversion here, though.
This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Here comes the 2-point try. On the option. Now the toss. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with a man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss.
You're close now.
In the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The Longhorns really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Turning it on. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And we've already seen this QB have success throwing the football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read, get it to your pitch man where he can get upfield, get some extra yards. He's in the zone right now.
Yep.
The Longhorns just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. On the option. Now the pitch.
Oh.
And that one will go and
you.
reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Last play was
You should call a timeout now.
Dealing with second
Press the
and
middle
13.
button.
They'll run the option.
It'll stop the clock for you.
And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angry
All right, now you
defense.
have to stop.
They'll use a timeout here. You
Yeah,
have to be
but
certain
if I get a first down, it's ball game. If you have 2 timeouts left, and like you don't eventually get it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that is a frustrating possession.
You got a minute and 12 and 2 timeouts in your pocket to take a chance to come back. You get me?
Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
The Longhorns line up to punt it
No,
away.
why would I do that when I have a lead?
Stick with kicking this time after misfiring on the last fake. Boy, they had a chance to track that
I put too much
down,
into
but
it.
it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
You can't run. You have to throw it.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Soft spot in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a throw downfield late.
Nope.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin.
Well, no, it's the right play as you're running. Like, the quarterback is acting like he's hurt. He's like, I'm done.
I think that's all she wrote.
He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Fires one high and deep. Snatch it down the right side. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, good night, Hudson.
The epilogue. The finishing touch.
Good night.
This is like a baseball pitcher